पायाचा आवाज.
Attention! Sanities! Attention! Now start a Jana Gana Mana. की भारत माता की भारत माता की. Now start a state anthem. Now repeat after me. Preamble. My country.
India is my country.
All Indians are
All Indians are
my brothers and sisters.
my brothers and sisters.
I love my country
I love my country
and I am proud of
and I am proud of
its rich
its
and very heritage.
and very heritage.
I shall always try
I shall always try
to be worthy of it.
to be worthy of it.
I shall give my parents,
I shall give my parents,
teachers, and all elders
and all elders
respect and treat everyone
and treat everyone
truth courtesy.
truth courtesy.
To my country
To my country
and my people,
and my people,
I pledge my devotion.
I pledge my devotion.
In there will be
And there will be
prosperity alone lies my happiness.
as my happiness.
Preamble. We, the people of India,
We, the people of India,
have this Colombo resort, constituted India into a sovereign,
into a sovereign,
socialist, secular, democratic, republic, and a security
and security.
all citizens,
All citizens,
justice, social, economic, and political,
and political,
liberty of thought,
liberty of thought,
expression, belief, faith, and worship,
and worship,
equality of status, and opportunity, and promote among them all.
and promote among them
Fraternity, integrity, and individual and unity, integrity of the nation.
integrity of the nation.
In our Constituent Assembly,
In their constitution,
this 26th day of November 1949,
1949,
do hereby
do hereby
adopt into agree our responsibility. सामने से लौटेंगे सैल्यूट. विश्राम. Mrs. Sehal Balaji Shahagadkar 70. And myself Sakshi J. Kumar Lahoti, we the students of class 7, we are honored to conduct today's morning assembly. We hope you will encourage us and listen attentively.
Good morning, respected principal, teacher, and my dear friends. Respected principal, vice principal, supervisor, and honorable teacher are kindly requested to take their seats to begin the program.
May the flying birds never fear returning. May our eyes always see a new direction. A nest can be built anytime, but there must be courage to fly beyond the horizon.
Goddess Saraswati represents knowledge, music, wisdom, and creativity. She inspires us to learn, think, and grow intellectually. Saraswati Pujan reminds us that true education shapes both the mind and character.
Goddess Saraswati bless us with knowledge, concentration, and wisdom. Remove ignorance from our minds and guide us on the path of truth and learning. Now I humbly request our respected principal sir to perform the Saraswati Pujan. Dedicated leadership and valuable guidance, and our institution, we now request our respected headmaster Lahoti sir to kindly come forward for felicitation. I request Cyrus Mankar to felicitate Mr. Lahoti sir with a token of our respect and supervision and guidance. We now request our respected supervisor Mr. Malpani sir to kindly come forward for felicitation. I request Mr. Prithviraj Jadhav to please felicitate. Grateful to you for accepting this small token of our respect.
The World Magazine is not just a display of papers on a board, it is a mirror of students. Our imagination, awareness, and learning in encouraging reading, writing, creativity, and confidence among students.
instruct students, share their ideas and develop their communication skills. Now we feel honored to request our respected principal sir along with vice principal and supervisor to kindly inaugurate the wall magazine. I request the students to please come forward with flowers and felicitate our dignitaries.
राग आहे दम रे तुला व्हिडिओ मध्ये चालू
Wall magazine and encouraging the creative efforts of students.
Now it is time to listen to valuable ideas of our class teacher. Their words always inspire us, guide us and help us improve both in studies and in behavior. I humbly requested our respected class teacher to kindly come forward and address the student.
Good morning. Say good morning. Respected forum, my colleagues and my dear students. It gives me a great pleasure to stand before you as your English teacher and the class teacher of these wonderful students who are performing today's assembly in English. I sincerely appreciate their efforts, courage and preparation. Speaking English before the entire school is not an easy task. The morning assembly plays a very important role in school life. It is not merely a school activity. It is a platform where students can learn leadership, discipline, teamwork and self-confidence. When the assembly is conducted in English, it gives a great learning experience. It provides students with real-life exposure to the language and overcome through their fear of hesitation and stage anxiety. English is not a subject, just a subject you study for your exams. It is a skill for life. It is a global language spoken and understood across the countries. It connects people, culture and ideas. It is a language of science, technology, research and education. It helps you to access to the world and get the better opportunities in career. Dear students, you think that English is difficult. Some may fear of making mistakes. While speaking, I want you to tell you that making mistakes is not a weakness. It is a sign of learning. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. The only way to improve is through practice. Speak simple sentence. Start small. Support your friend when they speak. Never laugh at them. Instead, learn from them. Dear students, remember that English is not meant to replace your mother tongue. It is an additional strength, a tool that empowers you and broadens your horizon. I once again congratulate the students who are participating and let's continue. Thank you and have a nice day.
The thought of the day holds a special place in the school assembly. It offers a meaningful message that is inspire students to begin the day with a positive and focused mindset. A well chosen thought encourages moral values such as honesty, discipline, perseverance and respect.
It helps students reflect on their actions and attitudes, guiding them to make better choices in their academic and personal lives. The thought of the day also improves listening and comprehension skills and introduces students to wide saying, quotations and life lessons.
Most importantly, it motivates students to face daily challenges with confidence and optimism, making it a powerful tool for character building and value-based education.
Now, I would like to invite Unnati and Shruti to share the thought of the day. Everyone, a good thought has the power to destroy many negative thoughts. The thought for the day is success does not come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. For example, if a student study regularly, complete assignment on time and practice daily, success will naturally follow. Small consistency, effort every day lead to great achievement over time. Importance of the success. Success plays an important role in our individual life. It gives a sense of achievement and a boost of self-confidence, motivating a person to work harder and set higher goals. Success encourages discipline, perseverance, and a positive thinking, which are essential qualities for a personal and professional growth. It also inspires others and serves an example that dedication and the effort lead to positive outcome. Success helps an individual gain, recognize self-respect and satisfaction, enabling them to contribute effectively to society. Most importantly, success teaches a valuable life lessons and prepares a person to face future changes with a determination and a confidence. Importance of consistency. Consistency is a key achieving factor. Success and personal growth is self-developed. Discipline, focus, and strong work habit. When a person puts in regular consistency, effort, every small action growing lead to great significant result. Consistency builds a confidence and respected practice, improve skills, and reduce the fears of fearless. It also teaches patience and perseverance, helping individuals overcome absence and stay committed and to their goals. Most importantly, consistency turns effort into excellence and dreams into an achievement over time. Thank you.
To understand the day, 83 and sunrise and sunset themings, I like to invite Sai Pardeshi presenting today's Panchang.
Yes, with the Panchang. Day Saturday, 7 February 2026. Palguna Krishna, Paksha Shastri, Hasta Nakshatra. Thank you. Next, let us listen to today's news. I invite Nandini Shinde for the news reading. Every day many events happen around the world which we learn through newspaper, radio and television. Good morning respected teachers and all my friends. My name is Nandini Shinde. Here are today's headlines. International news, space science. The joint NASA-ISRO mission has successfully transmitted its first set of high-definition Earth observation images from orbit. National news. Digital India. The government of India has launched the second phase of the Grand Connect campaign to provide high-speed internet access to remote rural areas. Environment. The Pollution Control Board has announced a plan to double the number of electric buses in major metros under the Clean Air Project. Sport news. Khelo India. A new number of athletes have registered for the upcoming Khelo India University Games, marking a new milestone for youth sports. That's all for today. Thank you.
We will share information about today's special day.
Good morning, I am Nanisha. I am Rituja. Today, 7 February holds several important moments in India history and public life. Birth of Ramabai Ambedkar in 1898, death of Motilal Nehru 1931, International Work Fair held Pragati Madam, New Delhi in 2010. This event success as India's social segment leadership in the friendly motion, cultures, content and events.
राग काढायला का
In 1994, the Great Baltimore Fire began. In 1974, the Caribbean nation of Grenada gained independence from British colonial rule. In 1984, NASA astronauts performed the first and third spacewalk. Thank you.
Whose evening is different from the listening meaning of the individual words. Items are used to express ideas in a more natural, effective, and express ways in the language.
Movement in the USA. The song expressed unity, determination to fight injustice, and hope. This song has many versions. The well-known Hindi inspiration song Hoke Kamyab was based on We Shall Overcome. So I would like to invite all the participants to say the song. Like Khushi Kadam, Zoya Sheikh, Nikita More, Gauri Shinde, Namrata Patil, Aboli Palme, Sata Runguri.
या का
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We will walk hand in hand. We will walk hand in hand. We will walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace. We shall
बाहर
live
से
in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I believe we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. Overcome someday.
Of the individual words, items are used to express ideas in a more natural, effective, and expressive way in a language.
रागे
I am
मागल चल गए सांगा उगो टाकिन बिकिन लात
and Siri to share the items.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, we are producing items, so please listen carefully. Judging a book by its cover.
Form an opinion on someone based on references.
We are people are lost to all judge a book by its cover.
Judging a book by its cover is an item meaning you should not form an opinion of someone or something based on even outward appearances as the true worth, quality, or naturalized.
While cover our first impression are maintained to accurate, they can be misled and mismined. A great story or person, a dull curved mind had a great book, a flash of poor one's cover.
If you really solely on looks, emphasizing the need to look deeper into content,
एकदम
character,
साईड आहे तो घेतो वरी बघ
meaning and application.
Yeah,
Like
तुम
reviews,
बघा पुढे.
don't assess a book quality, good bad, just write story, design a book with green cover,
बस
bold
काय.
content, product, life change,
आलं.
inside notes, medicine. Figurative meaning, people don't
व्हिडिओ मध्ये ते
don't
ऍक्टिंग
show
येणारच आहे
character
लय वेळ.
intelligence or feel based on how they dress, look or their ink and weight. A person with bunk attract might height be a brilliant musician while a dress-up person could be understood. Figurative meaning, things don't dismiss a restaurant or job idea because its presentation seems unappealing. Thank you.
Word. Proverb is a short well now saying express a general truth, moral lesson or practical advice based on common sense and experiments. Prajakta Pimple, come forward and present.
Myself, Prajakta Pimple. Where there is a will, there is a way. Means that if a person has strong determination and commitment, they can overcome difficulties and find solution to problems. On a scorching hot day, thirsty crows searching. On a scorching hot day, thirsty crows searching everywhere for water, but all ponds and rivers were dry. Finally, he spotted a picture with a little water inside, but the water level was too low for him to reach with his bag. The crow felt desperate, but they noticed a small pebble nearby. An idea sparkled in his clever mind. He started picking up a pebble one by one and dropping them into the picture. With its pebble, water level rose a tiny bit.
यांची
The
भाषण
crow
ते
was
झालं
carelessly dropping pebble after pebble until the water rose high enough for him to drink. He felt and flew away happy and refreshed. Moral: where there is a will, there is a where there is a will, there is a way. Or cleverness and hard work can overcome
ए माने
difficulties.
साईड आहे
आत्ताची गोष्ट कळली का सगळ्यांना?
Role in shaping a child's character and values. They teach important life lessons such as honesty, kindness, discipline, patience, and self-confidence in a simple and engaging manner. Through relatable characters and situations, moral stories help children understand the difference between right and wrong.
These stories also improve imagination, listening and reading skills by encouraging critical thinking. Moral stories guide children to make better decisions in real life situations and help building a strong ethical foundation. Overall, moral stories are an effective way to natural good habits, positive attitudes and responsible behavior from an early age. Now I request Om Devgude and Keshav Singhal to come forward and share moral story.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. A moral story teaches us values, positive experience, and meaningful lessons.
The donkey in the lion's den.
Once upon a time, a donkey was wandering through a forest. When he came across the skin of lion that the hunters had left behind, curious and excited, donkey picked it up and wore it over his body. As soon as he did so, he looked exactly like a lion.
Other animals of the forest became terrified wherever the donkey went. Animals ran away in fear, believing him to be the mighty king of the jungle. The donkey felt proud and powerful. He enjoyed the respect and fear he received and began to think very highly of himself.
Filled with overconfidence, donkey decided to show off his power. He thought that if he roared like a lion, everyone would be even more afraid of him. So opening his mouth wide, he tried to roar, but instead he brayed loudly in his own donkey voice.
The moment of the animals heard the bray, they realized that the truth they saw through the disguise and understood that it was only a donkey pretending to be a lion. Angry and disappointed, the animal chased the donkey away, laughing at him for his foolishness. The donkey ran away safe, having learned a hard lesson.
The moral: pretending to be something you are not will lead to downfall. Thank you. Present a melodious group song. I request
ते
all the
पिल्ले गेले ना
participants to take their positions and kindly request the audience to maintain silence and enjoy the song.
राग आहे वरी बघ ना
Sing first and sing all the verses are again. And light up the light tinker and the hand, the one as the said, and the master of the sea. Ooh, the master of the sea. I was broken for young, I take myself into the message of the poem, swallowing the heart, taking the message from the pain, taking the lesson from the pain, sing the beauty to the pain. Make me a believer, believer, pain. Break me down to build me a believer, believer, pain. I let the bullets fly away, I like my love, but I will come from pain. You made me a believer, believer, pain. Thank you.
Effective medium to express social values and life lessons. Third this kit our student will present an important message for all those. Let's encourage them with our attention and attitude.
प्रगतीचा त्याला बक्षीस.
The actor, Dustin Bond, is one of the most popular Indian actors of British descent. He was born in Kasoli, Himachal Pradesh in 1934 and grew up in
ए त्या दोघांना बाजूला कर साईड आहे.
in the course of a acting career spanning 5 decades. He has written over 100 short stories, series novels and more than 30 books.
साईड आहे त्या दोघांना बाजूला कर बरं.
Literature major. His work, Dustin Bond first novel, The Room of the Book, written when he was 17. Johann Eugene Rice Memorial Prize in 1957 and 1992. He received the Academy Award for English Writing in India. The first volume of his autobiography, Senses from a Writer's Life, which described informative years growing up in British India, was published in early 1998, and the second volume of the autobiographical writings, The Lamp is Lit, in 1999. He was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 1999. Story in detail. The story is set on a dark windy night when an Anglo-Indian teacher, Mr. Oliver, was walking through the forest to return to his school. As he was walking down the narrow path, he saw a boy sitting alone on a dark rock. Oliver was surprised to see the boy sitting alone at that time of night. Night is the forest. He had hung down and he was holding him in his face, in his hands. Oliver stopped near the boy and asked him what he was doing there and why he was crying. The boy neither looked up nor answered his questions and continued to sob. Oliver again inquired from him what was troubling him and asked him to look up. Then the boy removed his hands from his face and looked up as the light from Oliver's torch fell on the boy's face. Oliver was stunned to see that the boy had no face. It was without eyes, ears, nose or mouth. It was a round head with a skull cap on it. Oliver ran away from there calling for help. He saw a lantern swinging in the middle of the path and bumped into a watchman. When the watchman asked him why he was running, Oliver told him about
खिशात हात ठेव.
having seen a boy in the forest who had no face. At that moment, the watchman raised the lamp to his own face and asked Oliver if the boy was like him. The watchman to see what without a face, the wind blew and put out the lamp. It is said about Oliver that he is not a nervous or imaginative man.
न बाजूला तरी व्हायलात का म्हणून बाजूला व्हा.
That out of
बाजूला
his
व्हा
fear and anxiety of
दोघीला
loneliness, he
बसलेत
might
तिथे
really the imagining some strange things. It is ironical that Oliver gets to
असं
see the
दोन्ही
face
हाताने
in the
बाजूला
dark. And when the torchlight falls on the boy, he is dressed for faceless with and any nose, mouth or eyes. It can be inferred that human beings like
बसली
Oliver
तिथं.
experience bliss in ignorance till the
सगळ्या व्हिडिओ मध्ये तसलं केलंय तिने दम झूम मारतो.
word for reality, he has concern for the boy. As a moment later, the
Video बनवायचं आहे
strange brightness in his runs to
हा
see
झालं बस
his life. Dustin Bond's stories generally have
बस
relation of many
बस
emotion of loneliness in and
7 झालं ते.
it can be also read
बस
in
बस
ways
बस झालं.
that over being in bachelor is lonely and needs company, but at he gets
दोन rolling
that
page येतात.
faceless face is might the possible that Oliver is looking for friends or family.
इकडे केलं तर ही येते इकडे केलं तर ही येते.
Able to find. Thank you. First route, which is the largest
मॅडम येईल बाबा त्यात.
desert in the world. Physical. He stands strong in the eco-friendly village. Called by Shivaji Maharaj at a young age. Hosted on Independence Day.
मुली, where is the flag hosted on Independence Day?
Stationary line at 0 degree latitude called 7th point. Mohenjo-daro located.
बैठे बैठे एक आराम से एक आप अपने हाथ
Which
ती बांधलेल्या
Which
याच्यावर ठेवा.
instrument is played by Ustad Zakir Hussain? Which instrument is played by Ustad Zakir Hussain? The hardest substance available on the earth. Of CNG.
Coastline.
Longest coastline. Longest line. Longest coastline. Our question is for teachers. What are the name of lander and rover of Chandrayaan? To be or not to be? This question is also for the teachers. To be or not to be is a famous quote. Is from which set film play?
We are privileged to listen to your valuable guidance and motivating words. On behalf of all teachers and students, I humbly request you address the gathering and enlighten us with your inspiring speech.
My dear students, there is a because 7th A standard students conducted 7th B standard students conducted this paripat in English. And now the question in front of me is that I also want to speak in English in front of you. The class teacher of 7th B standard
माहिती
is
मॅडम.
a teacher of English. So Mahiti madam. And so they conducted their paripat in English. But I am not a person of English.
असं
I
धरून
cannot speak grammar. I am a student of science.
बस का.
And so I want to deliver my speech in English.
सगळं वरती छत दिसायला
I congratulate and appreciate the students of the guide teacher. So Mahiti madam, it is a good try. I remember my days of the 5th standard when I was in the 5th standard. There was the English subject from the 5th standard at my time. Not the English subject is not teach from the 1st standard, it is from the 5th standard. Karnile sir was my teacher at that time for the English. We learned the English ABCD in the 5th standard. And after that, they asked us, they teach us to create the spellings of our own name in English. And so, we try to create the spellings of our names. My name is Sunil. I try to create the spelling SUNIL. Teachers ask us, create your spelling, create your name's spelling. And we try to create. I told that SUNIL. After that, they asked the second question, create the spelling of your friend who is nearest to you. Near to me, my friend whose name is Bandu. They asked me to create the spelling of that friend and I create Bandu Bandu. From that beginning of learning, now I can create the conversation in English with any person. What is the learning? The first is observation. The second is listening. Third one is the seeing. Because of which you can learn anything in the world. There was a trip arranged by my school when I was in the 7th standard of the Ellora caves. We went there and we saw there are the different ladies with the white skin. Our mother, our sister, our ladies are not with that type of the skin, and we look at that skin,
There is side काढायचं
woman,
का?
that lady.
धरे साईड काढायचं.
And
इधर
I was a student. Try someone else. I told I meet with that particular lady and
साईड आहे.
see I am not in a English touch, and so I knew that language. I am not remembering. I am somewhat trouble to speak English now. And so the repetitive try is required for the learning. At that time I told, "Good morning, madam." She also replied, "Good morning." The pronunciations are different. When she replies, I laugh and I continue to speak with that lady, and my conversation is completed, and I have confidence at that time. I create the confidence is there in that speaking, and I feel that I am a good speaker in English. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, आता थोडं मराठीत बोलतो कारण तुम्हालाही कळत नाहीये आणि मलाही तेवढं फास्ट. I can convert. I can speak with another when he replies.
साईड
But
काढायचं
to deliver the lecture in the literature is somewhat difficult.
आयुष्यपूत बाहेर.
To speak in English when I taught the science subject, it is a very easy. इथं जे मुलांनी शब्द वापरले ते थोडे लिटरेचर लँग्वेज मध्ये असल्यामुळे आमच्या मुलांना मराठीच लवकर कळत नाही. तुम्ही घेतलेला इंग्रजीचा परिपाठ आणि तेवढे व्हॅल्युएबल वर्ड्स आणि त्याच्यानंतर त्यांचे प्रोनाउन्सिएशन्स हे थोडं अवघड गेलं, आणि म्हणून मुलांना किती कळलं किती नाही हे मला माहित नाही. त्यांनी गाढवाची गोष्ट सांगितली, कळली का? नाही कळली. त्यांनी असं सांगितलं की गाढवाला एकदा लॉयन म्हणजे सिंहाची स्किन भेटली. हंटरनी काय केलं होतं, लॉयनला मारलं होतं आणि गाढव फिरत होतं जंगलामध्ये. गाढवाला काय झालं, ती तिथं एक कातडं भेटलं. कशाचं? लॉयन. त्याने काय केलं, ते कातडं पांघरलं. आता कातडं पांघरल्यानंतर कशासारखं दिसेल? लॉयन सारखं. आणि त्याच्या लक्षात आलं की मी आता भिडवू शकतो, मी सगळ्यांना फसवू शकतो, आणि तो इकडे तिकडे त्या सिंहाचं कातडं पांघरून पळू लागला. काही वेळ जंगलातले प्राणी भ्यायला लागले, कारण लॉयन आला म्हणायला नाही का, कारण तो लॉयन सारखा दिसतोय. परंतु जेव्हा तो ओरडला, गाढव काय करतात? गाढवाच्या ओरडण्याला काय म्हणतात? लॉयनचं ओरडणं वेगळं आणि गाढवाचं ते हसणं काय म्हणायचं? कोणता शब्द? काय असेल ते ओरडल्याबरोबर कळलं, अरे हे लॉयन नाही, हे काय आहे? गाढव. म्हणजे आपण उष्ण अवसान आणून लोकांना भिडवू शकत नाही, हे त्या स्टोरीचा मती करतो. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, या परिपाठामधून तुमच्या अंगी असलेले विविध गुण प्रदर्शित होत आहेत. अतिशय चांगला परिपाठ या ठिकाणी 7वी ब च्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी सादर केला. मुलांना इंग्रजीमध्ये बोलायला लावणं, बघा माझी सुद्धा फ्लुएन्सी राहिली नाही. मी इंग्लिशमध्ये जवळजवळ 15 वर्ष शिकवलंय, पण ते शिकावं लागतं. तसं इंग्रजीमध्ये जर त्यांनी आता सेमिनार घेतलेला असेल, तर आपला परिपाठ घेतलेला असेल, तर आपल्याला जास्त लक्ष देऊन ऐकायला पाहिजे होतं. परंतु आम्ही उलट केलं. आम्ही अवघड विषय सोडून देतो. इंग्रजी कळत नाही, सोडून द्या. गणित जमत नाही, सोडून द्या. सायन्स वळत नाही, सोडून द्या. अरे सोडून दिल्यास कसं जमेल? ते आम्हाला जर शिकायचं असेल, बघा हे महादेव कसं बोलतोय, ए पिवळ्या दाताचे. असे ठोके देऊ वाटतात ना, असं कुणी बोलताना गप्पा मारल्यास. तर आपण जास्त लक्ष देऊन ऐकायला पाहिजे होतं, जास्त मेहनत घ्यायला पाहिजे होती, पण आपण ती घेतली नाही. आपण अवघड विषय सोपे करीत नाही, सोपे करण्याचा प्रयत्न करीत नाही आणि म्हणून ते अवघड होत जातात.
जो मारून तुझी
आणि मग काय होतं, मला इंग्रजीच येत नाही, मला गणितच येत नाही, मला विज्ञानच येत नाही, बस मग टबरेल वाजत आपलं काही काय करणार. मला हे येत नाही, ते येत नाही. ते कुणीकडे बघायला बघा त्याच्याच मी इकडे बोलतोय, ते तिकडे बघतोय. तेच मी वर्गातून राऊंड मारताना सुद्धा मी पाहतो, मॅडम शिकवत असतात, सर शिकवत असतात आणि आपण खिडकीतून मी पाहतो, कुणी इकडे बघतंय, कुणी माझं तोंड करून बसतंय. मॅडम इकडे शिकवतात, ते तिकडे तोंड करून बसतात. आपण आणि म्हणून शिकण्याची प्रक्रिया शिस्तीतून सुरू होते. शिकण्याची प्रक्रिया कुठून सुरू होते?
शिस्ती.
ज्याला शिस्त नाही तो शिकू शकत नाही.
बरोबर आहे. बाबरला
अगोदर शिस्त शिका,